Welcome back to Alex Does Tech Reviews, where we bring you just the information you need to make smart tech choices. Today, we're diving into a concise buyer's guide for Apple's 2025 iPad lineup, featuring 4 models: the iPad, iPad mini, iPad Air, and iPad Pro. Updated as recently as March 2025, these tablets cater to students, travelers, professionals, and power users. We'll explore who each iPad is for, the features and hardware that support their needs, and help you pick the perfect one. Let's get started. Apple's iPad lineup is known for its versatility, premium design, and seamless integration with the Apple ecosystem, syncing with iPhones and MacBooks via AirDrop or handoff. Running iPadOS 18, these tablets support apps like Notability for note-taking or Final Cut Pro for video editing, enhanced by Apple Intelligence for AI tasks like text summarization, except on the base iPad. Let's break down each model, starting with who they're for and how their specs match those needs. First is the iPad 11th generation, priced at $349. Apple targets students, casual users, and families needing an affordable, all-purpose tablet. Powered by the A16 chip, a 6-core processor up to 30% faster than the A14, it handles web browsing, streaming, and Microsoft Office with 6 GB of RAM per Apple Newsroom. Starting at 128 GB of storage, upgradable to 512 GB, it stores assignments and media. The 10.9-inch Liquid Retina display with a resolution of 2360 by 1640 offers 500 nits of brightness, clear for classwork or Netflix. Weighing 1.05 pounds and measuring 0.28 inches thick, it's portable for school bags. It supports the USB-C Apple Pencil for note-taking, but lacks Apple Intelligence and Stage Manager, limiting advanced multitasking per Mac rumors. With 2 Thunderbolt 4 ports, a 12-megapixel camera, and 10-hour battery life, it's great for Zoom calls and basic tasks. Best Buy reviews rate it 4.7 out of 5, praising affordability, but some note the lack of Pencil Pro support as a drawback. Wirecutter calls it the best tablet for most due to its price. Next is the iPad mini, 7th generation at $499. Apple designed it for travelers, note-takers, and kids prioritizing portability. The A17 Pro chip, a 6-core processor from the iPhone 15 Pro, supports Apple Intelligence and matches the Mini's 8 GB of RAM for tasks like sketching or reading per Apple Newsroom. Storage starts at 128 GB, up to 512 GB. The 8.3-inch Liquid Retina display at 2266 by 1488 is sharp for ebooks or games, but small for multitasking. At 0.65 pounds and 0.25 inches thick, it's pocket-friendly. It supports the Apple Pencil Pro for precise notes and includes 2 USB-C ports, a 12-megapixel camera, and 10-hour battery life. Best Buy reviews give it 4.8 out of 5, with travelers loving its size, though some find the screen cramped, per Tech Radar. It's ideal for on-the-go users, but less for heavy productivity. The iPad Air, updated March 2025, comes in 11-inch at $599 and 13-inch at $799, targeting students, creatives, and professionals needing power without pro costs. The M3 chip, an 8-core processor, is 35% faster than the M1, handling video editing in LumaFusion or 3D modeling with 12 GB of RAM per Apple Newsroom. Storage starts at 128 GB, up to 1 TB. The 11-inch and 13-inch Liquid Retina displays at 2360 by 1640 and 2732 by 2048 offer 600 nits and P3 color for vibrant art or presentations. At 1.01 to 1.35 pounds, it's portable, supporting the Apple Pencil Pro and Magic Keyboard for productivity. With 2 USB-C ports, a 12-megapixel camera, and 10-hour battery life, it's versatile. Best Buy reviews rate it 4.9 out of 5, with students praising performance, though some note the 60Hz refresh rate versus Pro's 120Hz per PCMag. Finally, the iPad Pro, updated May 2024, starts at $999 for 11-inch and $1,299 for 13-inch, for power users like video editors, designers, or gamers. The M4 chip, with a 10-core CPU and 10-core GPU, is 50% faster than the M2, excelling in 4K video editing or 3D rendering with 8 to 16 gigabytes of RAM per Apple Newsroom. Storage ranges from 256 gigabytes to 2 terabytes. The 11-inch and 13-inch Ultra Retina XDR OLED displays at 2420 by 1768 and 2752 by 2064 hit 1600 nits with a 120 Hz refresh rate, ideal for HDR content. At 0.98 to 1.5 pounds, it's slim, supporting the Apple Pencil Pro and Magic Keyboard. It features one Thunderbolt USB-C port, a 12-megapixel camera, and 10-hour battery life, supporting 4 displays. Best Buy reviews give it 4.9 out of 5, with pros praising power, though cost is a concern per CNET. Here's something to consider. Is the iPad's $349 price worth missing Apple Intelligence, or should students splurge for the Mini or Air? Share your thoughts in the comments. Choose the iPad for budget-friendly basics, the Mini for portability, the Air for balanced power, or the Pro for top performance. Hardware is non-upgradable, so pick storage carefully. Help support the channel using our Amazon affiliate links in the description. Like and subscribe for more tech reviews. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.